I was cleaning my room when I found the book. It was under a pile of old clothes. My heart stopped. I knew this book. Ben had given it to me 3 years ago. My name is Kira. I am 26 years old. I have many friends, but Ben was different. Ben was special. I met Ben at university. He was in my history class. He had blonde hair and blue eyes. He always made me laugh. We became friends very quickly. We studied together. We ate lunch together. We talked for hours. But I had a secret. I loved Ben. I loved him more than a friend. I never told him. I was scared. What if he didn't love me back? What if I lost my best friend? I remember the day he gave me the book. It was a Tuesday in spring. We were sitting in the park near the university. The sun was warm. The birds were singing.
I have something for you,
Ben said. He smiled. His eyes were bright. He gave me a thick book. It was about love stories from different countries. The cover was beautiful, with flowers and hearts on it. Thank you, I said. I took the book. It felt heavy in my hands.
You should read it.
Ben said.
I think you will like it. It has many beautiful stories.
I smiled. I will read it soon. But I lied. I didn't like reading books. I liked watching movies. I liked listening to music. Books were boring for me. I put the book in my bag. When I got home, I put it on my shelf. I forgot about it. A few weeks later, Ben asked me about the book.
Did you read it?
He asked. We were having coffee together. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. Yes, I said. It was very nice. Ben looked happy.
What was your favorite story?
He asked. I felt bad. I hadn't read any stories. All of them were good, I said quickly. I liked them all. Ben smiled, but something changed in his eyes. He looked sad for a moment. Then he looked away. After that day, Ben started acting different. He was still my friend, but something was not the same. He talked less. He smiled less. I didn't understand why. Then summer came. Ben went away to visit his family in another city. When he came back, he had news.
I met someone,
He told me. My heart broke. What do you mean? I asked.
Her name is Mira. She lives in my hometown. We're dating now.
I felt like crying, but I smiled. That's wonderful, I said. I'm happy for you. Ben looked at me.
Are you sure?
He asked. Of course, I lied. You deserve to be happy. 6 months later, Ben called me.
I'm getting married.
He said. I couldn't speak for a moment. Congratulations, I finally said.
The wedding is next month. I hope you can come.
I went to Ben's wedding. I wore a blue dress. I smiled and clapped when he kissed his wife. But inside, my heart was breaking. After the wedding, Ben moved away with Mira. We still talk sometimes, but it was different. He was married now. He had a new life. I tried to forget about Ben. I dated other men, but nobody was like him. Nobody made me laugh like he did. Nobody understood me like he did. 3 years passed. I still thought about Ben every day. I still loved him. But I knew it was too late. He was happy with Mira. I had to accept it. Then one day, I found the book again. I was cleaning my room. I was moving to a new apartment. I had to pack everything. I found the book under some old clothes. I looked at it. I remembered that day in the park. I remembered Ben's smile. I opened the book. I turned the first page. Then I saw it. A white envelope was between the pages. My name was written on it, in Ben's handwriting. My hands started shaking. I opened the envelope. Inside was a letter. It was written in Ben's careful handwriting.
Dear Kira,
The letter said,
I hope you find this letter when you read the book. I have something important to tell you. I have loved you for a long time, not as a friend, as something more. You are the most beautiful and wonderful person I know. I think about you every day. I dream about you every night. I wanted to tell you in person, but I was scared. Maybe you don't feel the same. Maybe you only see me as a friend. If you read this letter, it means you read the book. If you feel the same, please call me. If you don't, we can still be friends. Nothing has to change. I love you, Kira. I have always loved you. Ben.
I read the letter 3 times. Tears were falling down my face. Ben had loved me. He had loved me all along. I looked at the date on the letter. It was from 3 years ago, the same day he gave me the book. I remembered that day in the coffee shop when he asked if I had read the book, when I lied and said yes. He was waiting for me to mention the letter. He was waiting for me to tell him I loved him too. But I never found the letter because I never read the book. Ben thought I had read his letter. He thought I didn't love him back. That's why he looked sad. That's why he started acting different. That's why he found someone else. I sat on my floor. I held the letter in my hands. I cried for a long time. It was too late now. Ben was married. He was happy. I had lost my chance 3 years ago. I picked up my phone. I wanted to call Ben. I wanted to tell him about the letter. But what was the point? He had a wife now. He had moved on. I put my phone down, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. I felt guilty. I had lied to him. He thought I didn't love him, but I did. I always did. I picked up my phone again. My hands were shaking. I had to tell him the truth, even if it was too late, even if it might hurt his marriage. He deserved to know. I called his number. My heart was beating fast.
Kira,
Ben answered. He sounded very happy.
how are you?
Ben, I need to tell you something important, I said.
Wait,
Ben said. His voice was excited.
I have amazing news. Mira and I are having a baby. I'm going to be a father.
My heart stopped. I could hear the joy in his voice. He was so happy. That's wonderful news, I said. My voice was quiet.
I'm so excited, Kira. We just found out yesterday. I can't believe it. I'm going to be a dad.
I closed my eyes. I thought about the letter in my hands. I thought about what I wanted to tell him. But Ben was happy. He was starting a family. I couldn't ruin that. Congratulations, I said. You will be a great father.
Thank you. You're such a good friend, Kira.
After we hung up, I sat in my room for a long time. I held the letter. I read it one more time. Then I put it in a special box with other important things. Ben was happy. He was going to be a father. That was what mattered now. I learned something important that day. Sometimes love means letting go. Sometimes the best thing you can do for someone is to keep a secret. I kept Ben's letter, but I kept his happiness too. It was time for me to move on to, what would you do if you were Kira? Would you tell him the truth after his marriage and even after the baby? Or would you keep the secret to protect his happiness? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to improve your English through stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Lesson of the day. Move on. Move on means to stop thinking about something sad or difficult, like love, loss, or mistakes, and start living your life again. Examples from the story. He had a wife now. He had moved on. It was time for me to move on too. More examples. She broke up with her boyfriend, and now she's trying to move on. He didn't get the job, but he's moving on and applying to new places.